When the Cosmo League came up, I think I was one of the first 5 people to sign up and commit to the team. It's not because I need to be out and moving, some kind of fitness freak or anything like that. I genuinely love the game. If I could play 6 times a week, I'd consider it, but I don't know if my body can really handle it at this point. My name is Ryan Horch. I've been living in New York City since 2009. I grew up on Long Island, so I'm a New York guy. I went to school at NYU, so I played a lot of soccer in New York City. I found my way to the Zum Schneider FC my senior year, and when I started playing for them, and I've been playing for them ever since, in the Bowery League and the Cosmopolitan League, which travels all around the metro area. One day, a buddy of mine and I were going in to have a beer. We walk in and we're hanging out, and to the left, over on one of the tables by the window, 6 guys in blue and wearing shirts like this with the Zum Schneider jackets, and there's some flags on the table and things like that, and all of a sudden we turn around and they all start singing this song. We're like, what's going on? And we see this trophy on, it's like, oh, they just won this tournament today. So that immediately to me was, one, because they looked like they could play. That was the first thing, is that we wanted to be at a high level. German place, German guys, they must know what they're doing, competing, and they just won this trophy, right? So that was immediately, we wanted to get involved in that. The second part was, here they are at the bar afterwards having a beer and singing a song. I want to be part of that too. You know, I want to be the guy with the trophy, you know, lifting the beer up and singing the song, or drinking the beer out of the trophy if it's the cup, right? So that was a big part of it.
It's obviously a reference to 2003 when we founded this club. So the bar plays a central role. It's our club home. Without the Zum Schneider, this team wouldn't exist. And without the Zum Schneider FC, this bar wouldn't be as colorful. So it really goes hand in hand. And it's a great tradition in Germany to go have a beer afterwards in a bar. And this is what we do here.
This fun stuff happened about a little more than 5 weeks ago. I volunteered. It was my turn to play goalie. So there's a bouncing ball in the box, and I came out to knock it away, but the guy that was there tried to do a bicycle kick. So he's up in the air on his back, and he doesn't know that I've knocked the ball away, because he probably can't see it, and he's committed to doing this bicycle kick. My hands are out. I got kicked in the hand and the face. I was a little dizzy for a second, you know, and kind of on the ground and trying to figure out what was going on. I was looking up, and I saw some blood, but I was like, all right, well, I got hit in the face. I'm probably bleeding from my nose. But then I heard my buddy Mo, and he goes, ooh, I saw the bone. I was like, oh, that's not good. And then I figured it out. Missing out is probably the worst feeling. Part of it, I think, is from a competitive side, is that you think you can influence what's going on. And from a sideline, you can't. You have to let the guys play. So I did get involved just coaching and being there for the guys and trying to instruct and things like that. But what really can you do? My mood and psyche and stuff would just get annoyed a little bit more easy. I was definitely a little bit more testy, because for me, that's my release of stresses in the world, and that's my place to get away and really be myself, right? And be involved in the team and run around in the field and play that's my thing. That's what I want to do. But when that was taken away, at that point, I didn't have anything else. So you definitely get a little bit more frustrated more easily. I also don't like sitting still. So you wind up sitting around a little bit more, so I found myself just walking a lot of places, which gives you way too much time to reflect on things. But frustrating is probably the best word to describe it. Injuries suck.